Hello, Scorpio. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your September 2019 mini tarot reading. Before I do a shuffle, I'd just like to thank each and every one of you for liking and sharing my videos, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for liking us on Facebook and following us on Instagram and Twitter. It's just been a joy for me. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And if you'd like a reading just about you, I've included my website link down below. Please feel free to stop by and get yourself an appointment set up. And if you have just a question or two, try Instant Go. It seems to be working really well for people that just have a question or two. And with that said, let's shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Oh, and please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on. I hope everything is wonderful. The last few months have been, let's call it just interesting for everybody. Oh, and that's all signs. So let's take a look here. Oh my goodness. It says contacts you've made. If you have clients, contacts you've made are going to bring you money, but remember to ask them for referrals. That's going to be really key here. It's going to lead to a cluster of orders or services or whatever it is that you do. And if it's at work, other than like sales, someone there at work remember something you did, a project you worked on. So blow your own horn if you can when it comes to that, because someone's been watching and they're going to need your assistance again. It says you're going to be making contracts or official agreements with somebody, possibly from the past. Now, I don't know if that's business or personal, but I feel it's with a woman with brown hair. And again, it's a healing, it's a good thing. It gives you hope and inspiration somehow, or brings things to you because of it. Also, it says that trust in yourself more than others at this point. It says you're the one who does all the work. I don't know if this is relationship or work or possibly both. Make things more about you. Treat yourself. Get away. Have 10 minutes to yourself or half a day or an hour. Go out to lunch with a friend. It's going to be really rewarding for you, because as busy as you were this last month, you're going to be busier between now and the end of the year, which is going to... if you work for commission, you're going to be very happy. If you're at work, I hope you get paid overtime, because you're going to be really busy doing a lot of work here for the next few months. Also, it says there's possible plans for some travel. Maybe you're going to make plans to travel, and I don't know if that's this year or not, but it seems like a winter getaway is possible too. So keep that in mind. And it says you have a lot of spiritual help around you, and you remember now who you are, Scorpio. You're a chariot, one who achieves greatness. It says victory. I feel victory in many areas for you this month, whether it be in the love area. It seems like, don't be the one who's giving all the time. When's the last time you got flowers? Or when's the last time you bought somebody flowers? It's a two-sided sword here. But it looks like there's going to be improvement in love department. And actually, whether it's work or love and someone feels appreciated, they're more willing. It's you that needs, the Scorpio needs to feel appreciated. It looks like it's going to want you to give even more. But remember this, maybe it's your turn to receive. Think about that if you can. And it says in the past, if you've been the one giving all the time, this is a real good time to learn how to receive. And remember, you deserve it. You do deserve it. It says sometimes... things in the past that didn't go so well, it looks like you were the one who put the white flag out, or the one who went to amend things. Is that for everybody? Not necessarily. But you know what? You got somebody's ear right now, and they can hear what they're hearing what you say, and that's a big deal. Preparedness in reverse says try to make yourself first and foremost in an agreement, in money, in home, or whatever. But it just says that this is a time for you to have what you need and what you want. Says if you're hearing from someone from the past, let them prove themselves. If you had difficulty with someone in the past, and this has to do with work, I'm pretty sure, remember that. Keep that. You don't have to, focus on the negative, but sometimes even bypassing somebody makes things a little easier and more productive. And it says things that you've wished for are right before you. You've asked for more business or more job or more money. Now it's time to pay the fiddler. You're going to be really busy. So keep doing what you're doing, because it looks like it's going to be a more prosperous end of the year rather than it was at the beginning of the year for a lot of you. And you so deserve it. It says you've learned how to create things. You've learned how to make things work for you. You've been using, it says learn to work smarter, not harder. use your intuition a little bit, because you have something they want, whether you're a salesperson or you're a counselor or you're, a leader at work. It just says this rest of this year is you're going to be busy, but it's going to be fulfilling and feel good. But with that said, make sure you have a little personal time too. Go to lunch with a friend, go, on a vacation with a friend, or do something that is good for you, because you can't be working all the time. Yes, money is important, but it's not everything. So and the money's going to come pretty much either way from what you've already started. So believe in yourself, Scorpio, and things are going to be different. And those of you that are in a relationship, you've been heard about whatever's been going on. Those of you who are not in a relationship, maybe it's time to get out there and meet some new people, or meet people that tell them that you're ready to meet someone, because it's going to be a very interesting month for all of you Scorpios. And with that said, thanks so much for stopping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I'll see you again next month.